Hello everybody, welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. Jessica here, that is me. Today I I probably opened this in one of my videos. I'm pretty sure that I did. This is a budget binder that I got from Janelle Ray Budgets when she was doing her Black Friday sale in September. And I got a sunflower one as well, but I think I'm going to use that for something different. I thought that I was going to maybe use this one for like household bills to kind of help my mom since I'm living in her house. But I think for the time being, because I'm trying to focus on paying off my credit cards and everything, I'm still just going to give her the $100 each month, although I'm pretty much done at this point paying her back for the money that I owe her. It's just kind of to help her pay for some of the bills since I'm, living in the house, and I am contributing to groceries a bit more now as well. You saw my freezer prep video. So maybe when I do some of those videos, I'll try to record it so you can kind of see what I have, going on in my little corner of the world. But I decided to use this binder since it's labeled as a budget binder for my Etsy shop payments that I get. So right now they're not very big. I think the very first one was only about $4, but I added and I bought a cash out or payout that I got. So that was about $22, I think. So total, I just combined that and it was $26. My very last Etsy payout was on October 4th, and that was about $19 and change. So I just rounded it down a little bit. But I want to make sure that since I've started this journey with the Etsy shop and everything, that I'm kind of covering myself too in regards to, what it may end up costing me for taxes or, any like supplies that I might need down the line, my Canva membership, because that's pretty much what I use to create the designs that you see in my shop. And equipment that I may want to purchase in the future at some point in the future, and this is probably not going to be for quite a while, but I may want to get like a Cricut machine and try to get into maybe some physical products and things like that. So just, kind of rolling with some of the things that I have rolling, going on in my head. So I really love this binder. I think it's super cute. Each one of these is its own individual envelope, and I did label some of these already. So we have an envelope for taxes, an envelope for Canva. So those are going to be my two biggest priority. If I have nothing else to put money aside for, I want to make sure that I'm doing 30% for taxes and then $10 a month for Canva. That will cover the membership for the year. And then these are going to be, if I have enough left over, kind of categories, the remaining ones. So supplies, I'm going to try to put 10%. When I put the percentage there, I'm going to do 10% or the 30% off of the total Etsy payout. So for instance, after the 30% and the 10%, that's going to start dwindling down on the amount. The 10% is still going to be off of the total payout, not the remaining after those two. So these are kind of categories that it's like, if the money is available to be put in there, that's when I'll go ahead and do it. But then I have equipment. So supplies is going to be more like printer paper, the things that I kind of need right now to keep things going. And printer paper is really just for me to print out the things for myself, the challenges, maybe ink for the printer, some kinds of, things like that, things that I'm using currently versus equipment is going to be kind of for the future. And then I also have marketing in here. So this is not really a very big priority. I can't imagine, I don't know that very much money is going to be going in here, but if I want to kind of supplement or, use the Etsy marketing tools, I, can use this to kind of contribute to that, because I think they do it like by day. I think if I don't end up using this money for that, then I'll reallocate it to something else. And then once those categories, and I'll probably, if I end up having extra money, or if I have other categories, I may move this to an envelope because there are extra or more envelopes in here that I can use. But the last envelope that I have in here would be just for profit, which I would put into my long-term fund binder. So this binder here, I don't know if I'll put it into just one certain category, if I'll try to divvy it up between, but this is probably not going to be something that happens for a while. So I am going to go ahead and get started on this. Now I did kind of write out the income in my notebook here as well. So let me see if I can zoom in. And what do you think of my like desk setup too? I kind of like being able to see everything, but I'm going to zoom in so you can kind of see this a little bit better. And excuse my or maybe I won't, because I want to put my cash tray here too. So okay, so for the first, and I put the money somewhere. Where did I put the money? Oh, it's right there. All right. I'm losing it. Okay, so I just put this money in this envelope, so I won't need to use this envelope any longer. But I have both Etsy payouts here. So the first payout with the $4 and then the 22 from Ibotta was $26, and then the second one was $19. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. That seems like, is that too much? Did I not put the right amount aside? Oh, 45. All right. That's more than I thought. But, you know, again, 26 was from Ibotta. Now, as far as the first payout is concerned, I'm going to take 30% off of the total. So let me find I'm going to use purple since my binder here is kind of blue and purple. So for the $26, even though I only made $4 from Etsy, and technically I would probably only need to take the 30% from Etsy, I'm going to take it off of the total. To me, that's just a little bit of a buffer. So 30% would be about $7.80. I'm going to do $8, and I didn't divvy this up. So I'm going to do, let me do that in singles, I think, for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is, again, just for the first Etsy payout. And I'll do the second one as well. So Canva is always going to be the straight $10. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull the 10. Supplies, so off of 26, or for the remaining, actually, it would be $2.60. So I'm just going to do $3. So with $3 going to supplies and equipment from the 26, that would be, let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that would leave $2 to go into marketing. So we're going to do 3 in supply for this for the September payout. These are tight envelopes. Okay, 1, 2, 3 for equipment. So I think once these get a little like bit more used, they'll be not quite so stiff. And then 2 for marketing. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning here. So we're going to kind of start over again. So for the October 4th payout, I made $19. So 30% of the 19 would be about $5.70. So I'm going to round that up to 6. And we're going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to add that to what we have here. So far for taxes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I think when I am able to, I'll probably pull this out the next time I do a bill swap and get some bigger bills in here, because I don't want these to get overstuffed at all. So Canva for we'll get the $10. I'm going to go ahead and do the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that leaves us $3 left. So for Canva, that puts us at 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right now, I'm paying for Canva monthly, which is about $13 a month. I'm going to continue. That just currently comes out of my regular Monday through Friday job, like my normal paycheck. I'm not going to take that out of here. This I kind of want to save up so I can do that yearly subscription. So that might take a little while, but all right. So 19 times the 10 for the 10%, that would be about $2. So $1.90. So I'm going to do $2 into supplies, because that's going to be the bigger priority. I'm going to do the remaining $1 into equipment, and then this time marketing just doesn't get anything. So it is what it is. So now for supplies, we have $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let me know if you feel like I'm missing some kind, like a certain category, maybe. Like I'm not doing physical items, so I kind of feel like I said, equipment or, anything for that can kind of be on the back burner. So equipment is going to get 1, and then marketing will get 0. But let me know if you feel like I'm kind of missing anything. I know taxes is probably the biggest priority, just because, that's something you want to make sure is covered, right? So let's get in there. Okay. All right. So that is our Etsy payout stuffing. I'm only getting paid once a month right now. I kind of set it up that way. I figured it was going to be kind of, slow to get payout. So I don't need to get $1 or $2 per week or anything like that. So I'd rather have the bigger amount just monthly. And I certainly, this is not something that is at this point like supplementing my regular income, like all of my bills and things. This is, for now, I solely, want this to go towards or back into things I want to do for Etsy on that side. So anyways, I hope that all makes sense. Again, if you think I'm missing any category, please let me know down below. But thank you so much for joining me today, and until next time, bye for now.